President Biden's firm stance is stirring increasing calls for his removal among supporters. A growing faction of Democratic officials, lawmakers, and strategists now see his candidacy as unsustainable. In interviews with over 50 Democrats this week, private concerns are becoming more public. Many fear Biden's continued presence on the ticket could jeopardize their chances of holding the White House and harm down-ballot candidates. This sets the stage for a dramatic showdown between Biden, determined to stay in the race, and members of his own party beginning to urge otherwise. Representative Scott Peters of California voiced doubts about the campaign's ability to secure victory, suggesting, considering potential defeat, exploring other options would be prudent. Meanwhile, Representative Angie Craig of Minnesota called for Biden to step aside, questioning his ability to effectively campaign against Donald Trump. Lawmakers report a flood of concerns about Biden's candidacy from donors and constituents. While the Democratic National Committee largely supports Biden, cracks are emerging. In private interviews, a Democratic congressman, a former Obama administration official, and a senior aide to a Democratic governor described Biden's campaign as increasingly untenable. There's growing desire among many for a different Democratic presidential candidate, said Mark Lachey, former vice chair of the Michigan Democratic Party, advocating for Biden's withdrawal. Publicly, some prominent Democrats support Biden or remain cautious, but a senior White House official who worked closely with Biden suggested he should not seek re-election. After observing Biden closely, the official noted signs of aging affecting his campaign effectiveness. Biden, however, reaffirmed his commitment to continue in the race during a recent ABC News interview, defending his mental acuity and capability to serve. Despite concerns among Democratic officials about Biden's age and abilities, these issues are gaining traction post-debate. Some Democrats call for Biden to step aside, expressing personal respect alongside concerns. Donors commission private polls on alternative candidates, and lawmakers debate distancing themselves publicly from Biden, with predictions that support will shift when Congress reconvenes. A Republican endorser, Jeff Duncan, expressed doubts after observing Biden's debate performance, emphasizing concerns about his physical and mental well-being. Efforts are underway to mobilize delegates for a potential nomination change ahead of the August convention, reflecting grassroots calls for a different candidate. Biden remains resolute, stating, "No one can pressure me out of this race," during a rally in Wisconsin. In response, Biden's campaign emphasizes ongoing engagement with voters, particularly in key states crucial to the election. Biden's family supports his decision to continue, but the ultimate choice to step aside rests with him. Senator Chris Coons of Delaware, a Biden ally, revealed a lengthy campaign co-chairs that call where they supported Biden moving forward despite concerns. Some advisors downplay scrutiny over Biden's age and debate performance, noting robust grassroots fundraising and continued endorsements. However, polls indicate widespread voter concerns about Biden's age, prompting discussions among Democrats about potential nominee changes. The DNC remains divided, with strong support for Biden among some members, while others push for a transparent process if Biden were to step aside. These developments unfold amid ongoing debates within the Democratic Party about Biden's candidacy, highlighting divisions as the election approaches.